turn off the light. Yo, VIP, let's kick it.
Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby.
All right, stop, collaborate and listen. Ice is back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow to the extreme. I rock a mic like a vandal, light up a stage and wax a chum like a candle. Dance, go rush the speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom daily. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it. You better gang where you better hit bullseye. The kid don't play. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it.
Ice, ice, baby.
Vanilla.
Ice, ice, baby.
Vanilla ice.
Ice, ice, baby.
Vanilla ice.
Ice, ice, baby.
Yeah. Now that the party is jumping with the bass kicked in and the Vegas are pumping. Quick to the point, no faking. Cooking MCs like a pound of bacon. Burning them if you ain't quick and nimble. I go crazy when I hear a cymbal and a hi-hat with a souped up tempo. I'm on a roll, it's time to go solo. Rolling in my 5.0 with the rag top down so my hair can blow. The girl is on standby, waving just to say hi. Did you stop? No, I just drove by, kept on pursuing to the next stop. I busted a left and I'm heading to the next block. The block was dead, yo, so I continued to A1A.
Beachfront Avenue.
Girls were hot, wearing less than bikinis. Rock man lovers driving Lamborghinis. Jealous, cause I'm out getting mine. Shade with a gauge and vanilla with a 9. Ready for the chumps on the wall. The chumps acting ill because they're full of 8-ball. Gunshots ranged out like a bell. I grabbed my 9, all I heard was shells falling on the concrete
Real fast.
Jumped in my car,
Slammed on the gas.
bumper to bumper, the avenue's packed. I'm trying to get away before the jackers jack. Police on the scene, you know what I mean. They passed me up, confronted all the dope fiends. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it.
Ice, ice, baby.
Vanilla,
Ice, ice, baby.
vanilla ice,
Ice, baby.
vanilla ice,
Ice, baby.
vanilla. Take heed, cause I'm a lyrical poet. Miami's on the scene, just in case you didn't know it. My town that created all the bass sound, enough to shake and kick holes in the ground. Cause my style's like a chemical spill. These are rhymes you can vision and feel. Conducted and formed, this is a hell of a concept. We make it hype and you wanna step. With this shade plays on the fade. Slice like a ninja, cut like a razor blade. So fast, other DJs say, damn, if rhyme was a drug, I'd sell it by the gram. Keep my composure when it's time to get loose. Magnetized by the mic while I kick my juice. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while DJ revolves it all. Vanilla ice, vanilla ice, vanilla ice, vanilla.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? I sound like Jason Jani when I do that. I don't know why I do that. It's just easy to start things off like that. What's going on, buddy? Buddy in the house. What's up, Kelly, my beautiful wife? She's in the house checking in. What's up, Kevin Sounds? Kevin Sounds in the house. I hope you guys are ready to have a good time tonight. I got a good show. Got a good show lined up for you guys. It's going to be a fun one. This one's going to be a little bit different. You know, I'm trying things. I'm trying new things. Buddy says, let the fun start. We're definitely going to be having some fun tonight. And I'm going to give it a few more minutes. Hopefully some more people will be able to jump in here. But I got a fun show. I found a new couple, a new YouTuber that we're going to be watching a couple of their videos and reacting to them and roasting a little bit, if you will. And then, as long as all this technology works out right and does the way it's supposed to, because this is only my 5th show I've ever done, and I'm still learning OBS and all that, but I think I got it down where they are going to be joining us later to defend themselves. They're going to be defending themselves. So, as you guys know, I do these roasts with love. It's nothing against anybody, but I thought it'd be fun. It'd be a fun and entertaining video. So that's what we're doing tonight. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Let me know in those comments how your past weekend was. What kind of gigs did you guys do? What things were y'all involved in? We're gonna go over my weekend as well here at the beginning before we kick things off, and it should be a fun show. I hope you guys are enjoying these shows. If you missed my show last week, you need to go back and watch that one. That one was me and my wife basically recapping our previous weekend and where she was thrown into being a planner. And so now she's all excited about being a wedding planner maybe and joining me in this endeavor. So that's exciting. It's always fun when you can get your significant other to join you and help you in your pursuits of happiness. 7 people watching. Say what's up in those comments. Hit that heart. Hit that like button for me. Hit that like button. So hopefully YouTube will share this to more people, some more DJ friends. And yeah, man, this thing can grow because it's a lot of fun doing this. And the more people I can share it with, the better, man. It really makes me excited on Wednesday nights to get out here and talk to you guys for a couple hours. Shoot the biz, and yeah. So hit that like button. Make sure share this with somebody you know, somebody you think that would enjoy this. That would be great if you could copy the link and share it with somebody so this can grow. Buddy says Tracy runs my shows. She is my boss. LOL. Yeah. I mean, Kelly was the boss on that last one I did, and it wasn't bad actually. I thought that maybe I would not enjoy that, but it actually went really smooth, and we actually had a great time actually. I mean, and when it was over, we were like, man, that was a lot of fun actually. So maybe we should try doing this more often, So we'll see what 2026 holds for us in the future. Hopefully she's able to do a lot more events with me, and that would be awesome, I think. But, we'll see. You never know. La Rocas Entertainment, what up, fam? Thank you for joining tonight, man. We've got a fun show lined up for you. We're going to review the Shuffle Couples YouTube channel. We're going to watch some of their vids and critique them with love, of course, with love. And then second hour, they are going to be joining us and popping in to say hello to everybody. And so if you guys aren't subscribed to them, make sure you go check out their channel and subscribe. Like I said, they're a brand new YouTube channel, so that's kind of fun. And they have only done about 4 or 5 videos. And they're very entertaining, man. And what I love about it is they're a husband and wife duo. And it just so happened last week, me and my wife got teamed up at a wedding. And it was so much fun. It was kind of serendipitous that I found their YouTube channel. And then I started commenting on their videos and started talking back and forth with the guy who's running the channel. His name's Dan and his wife's name's Emily. I believe I got that right. And I reached out to him and was like, hey, would you guys like to be on my show? And he was like, yeah, that would be awesome. So yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited to have them on. So I'm just hoping my technology, all this stuff works with OBS and I bring them in and everything. So that's my main concern. But La Rocas, that's funny. I was just watched 3 of their gigs. Yeah, man. So they're pretty entertaining. They're pretty funny. I mean, the guy's got a lot of good humor. His last gig log was really good. We're gonna be watching that one and talking about it. So that'll be fun. And yeah, man, he's a hoot. He's a hoot. And it seems like his wife supports him really well. So we'll talk to them in the second hour. Should be a fun time. I got some questions lined up for him. Nothing too hard hitting because this will be the first time we're ever talking to each other. But it should be interesting. Give it about 2 more minutes here. Hopefully some more people jump in. Hit that like button. Share the stream. Share it with somebody you know. La Rocas, where is Shay on Wednesday nights, man? Why is he never in here? Where is he at? What's he doing? Why is he not up in here? We got to get him in here. All right, buddy. Where's all your cohorts, huh? Why aren't they up in here? Where are they at? You got to share the stream with them. Why aren't they up in here with us in this live chat? Let's see. Who else do we know, man? Who else do we know? I don't know. I just don't know if Wednesday nights are where it's at. I don't, because it just seems like I'm getting less and less people joining every week. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with this. Let's give it a couple more minutes and then we'll get into it. We're going to be talking about my previous weekend. I had a couple of gigs this past weekend, and I'll show you some pictures. I'll show you some videos that I took at my last 2 gigs. I don't know, bro. I think Shay works late on Wednesday. All right. If he's working, then he gets a pass. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, man. Thank you, buddy. I saw you shouted me out again on your stream. I really appreciate that, man. That's really cool of you. I meant to try to catch your last show live this past Tuesday on Twitch, and when I got home, I don't remember what happened. We got into something at the house, and then I forgot. But I did watch it back yesterday morning. Wait, what is today? Today's Wednesday. I watched it back either this morning or, dude, I can't even remember what day it is. I watched it back though, and yeah, it was a good show. All right. Let's get into my weekend here. Let me minimize this. All right. And we're gonna go. Oh, there's our chat. I don't know. I guess when I start these off, I should put it on the chat screen, huh? Because I mean, I don't know. Or do y'all just want to see a full screen of my beautiful face? All right, let's get to here. All right, so the first gig I did this past weekend was on Thursday night. Now that was a random one for me. Yeah, he's telling me I watched it at Monday. Okay. Anyways, it was a first for me to do a gig on a Thursday. That was rare. You know, I think maybe in my whole DJ career, I've maybe done 2 or 3 events on a Thursday night. But anyway, this was a Thursday night. Here was my setup. I took a picture of that. It was for 250 guests. It was a corporate event for like a bunch of realtors, I believe they said. And it was not a home run. After those 3 weddings I had, those 3 banger weddings, I mean, I was due for, one that wasn't off the charts. But here's my setup. They provided me with a 6-foot table. So this time I just brought my facade. This is a facade I got from China, actually. And it's cool because you can change out these scrims to match the decor. So I have a double-sided black scrim. So this is one side of it. And then the other side You'll be able to see in a minute in a video. You'll be able to flip it around and you'll see the other side of the black scrim. And then I also have a white scrim that's double-sided that has, you know, some, it's just like this one, kind of fancy looking or whatever. And then, of course, you know, I got my babies, the Exotons. I put them at the edge of the dance floor. What's so cool about watching all you other guys' streams and everything else, I learned, you know, having the speakers further apart is better, and they really do sound better when you have them spread like that instead of right next to the DJ booth. Because previously, I always put my speakers right next to the DJ booth, like on each side of me, and I like it so much better this way when they're further out. Like, I think it sounds so much better in the room, but now I have an issue where I almost always want a monitor. And I keep not bringing any like additional speakers for a monitor with me to my events. So I think I'm going to actually end up picking up a monitor speaker and like an actual monitor speaker instead of like the Everse 8 or the Everse 12 or something like that. Because I really want a monitor, man. I like to feel the music when I'm playing it. So, and when the speakers are far away from me, like I don't feel it like I want to. So yeah, here's this little video I shot. All right, here we go. Here's our setup. We got the Exoton S1503s, 6 both light cans. We got our gig bar. Oh, I know LaRocas is he's cringing right now on that gig bar. Turn that off. Come around the booth. Rev 5, laptop. So as you can see, like for this event, it was a pretty basic setup. I didn't bring my trailer. I just brought my truck only. And so I was only able to fit this amount of gear in there because I didn't want to, you know, haul a trailer. This was at a hotel downtown, and getting in and out of hotels, especially downtown, is a real pain in the ass, which we'll go over in just a minute. I'll show you. Backpack, mixer, microphones. So I actually used the Rev 5 at this event, and I just realized, like, I really don't like Pioneer controllers anymore. I'm a Rain guy now. We are all set up on the 3rd floor. Oh, yeah, so y'all can see on the back side here, this is the other side of that scrim, see? So you can have either, you know, either design, whichever one looks better. I mean, I just picked the one that I had out there, but this design is not bad either. But what's cool about it is you can change it out, and then you can order more scrims from China. They sell like a billion different designs, which is pretty cool, I think. On the 3rd floor of the Hyatt. Yeah, so this was on the 3rd floor of the Hyatt downtown. You can see all the tables, how many people there were. There was a lot of people at this event. The thing was, everyone there was like 40 or, you know, 40 years of age or over. And they told me going in, they were like, it's mostly just going to be dinner music. And then like maybe the last hour we'll have dancing. And they were like, we're not a big dancing crowd. And so, you know, it is what it is. 50 people tonight. And the Exotons, I turned them on earlier, only at half volume, and they asked me to turn it down. Oh, and so that was another thing. Yeah, so I did my sound check or whatever, right? And I explained this in a video further on. So that's the guy who hired me, and like he did not give a crap, dude. Like he did not even want to be there. But anyway, I did my sound check or whatever, and I played "This Is How We Do It," you know. So it's "This Is How We Do," and then the bass kicked in or whatever. So they sent him. They were actually all the people there. This event started at 7:30. Well, I didn't know this, but at 6:30, I think it was. They were like two conference rooms over, and they were doing like, I guess, awards and speeches and stuff. And they sent him over there to tell me to turn off the speak, like turn it down or turn it off. And I told him, oh man, I'm sorry. You know, I was just sound checking, making sure like the electricity was good and everything. Cause the hotel had me running off of a power strip and all this other crap. So I was like, I just wanted to make sure when I push it, you know, everything works good. And I was like, I'm done. I just played, you know, half of one song or whatever. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. That's cool, man. So there you go. But it was funny. I was like, all those people thinking the Exotons aren't that great. So I don't even know. Okay, yeah. So this is when I was doing the sound check. This is how we do. So another like, and here's another thing. Remember, I think we had this debate, or maybe it was on LaRocca's. Maybe it was on his show. We were talking about lighting, and look at these both cans. the both cans look so much better than just regular uplights. Regular uplights just have that straight beam. Like this is so much more like, you know, drawing to your eyes, and like it just looks good, man. For your DJ setup, I think the cans are the way to go for sure. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, you want to hear it again? This is how we do it. This is how we do it, baby. I'm telling you, man, those 15s, they sound so good, man. I love them. I love them. All right. So moving in, let's see. What is this? Okay, so here's a shot of the outside of the room. All right, so we're on the 3rd floor. So right now all the guests are inside this room here. Yeah, so that room there was 2 conference rooms down, across from where I was. Rooms over, like I'm set up where the actual dance is gonna be is that room on that side. So that's 2 ballrooms over. And when I was sound checking, they came in and was like, "Hey, can you turn it down? We're having a thing over here." I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." I was like, "Yeah, I just have to test my sound system to make sure the electricity works good." I was like, "I'm done." I had already turned it off by then, but that's how loud the Exotons are, man. It's crazy. But this hotel's nice. Look at that, nice little bar area down there. And yeah, pretty big building. Reminds me of Nakatomi Plaza. How many of you guys see Die Hard? We watch it every year. I love that movie. One of the greatest movies ever made. Don't even come at me, bro. That movie is awesome. And it is a Christmas movie. I don't even want to argue about it, but I love it. But yeah, this building was huge. And I'm so glad that we were on the 3rd floor because I'm afraid of heights. And if it would have been on like the 18th floor, the 20th floor or something, I would have been freaking out. All right. And so then, yeah, here was some little clips of them dancing. And let's see. There we go. So there were 250 guests, and I think, this was probably the most packed the dance floor ever was. About 30 people, 30 or 40 people. But I mean, it was still fun, it wasn't, it wasn't a home run, but it was fun. Oh, and this was the last song of the night. So the very last song, they asked me, this was the lady who ran it right here. And one of the people had come up and requested Not Like Us. And I was like, oh, that's perfect. And so I got on the mic and I was like, you guys are my party people. Y'all are the last ones here. This is our last song. And nobody else is like you. They not like us. And then I dropped it. It was cool. And they all were like, yeah. This girl right here was getting down the whole night. Anyways, it was a short clip. But, and this was the lady who she was the president of the whole thing. So she was having a good time. And that's really what matters. So, all right, the night was over. I'll break down all my stuff, right? Let's go back to my chat. Oh, my main screen. So the night's over. I break down all my stuff, right? I'm sweating. I'm like, all right, it's time to get out of here. I go outside, and then when I had got to the venue, they had told me over the phone, park in valet. And I'm like, okay, cool, perfect, because then my truck was right there. I didn't have to go up a freaking parking garage trying to find it or whatever. So I go out there. And, of course, the guys who were there when I checked in were no longer there because I got there at 5:30. The event was over at 10:30. So I go out and I'm like, hey, yo, I need my keys. I'm going to load up. And the guy's like, okay, well, you got to pay. And I'm like, I was here DJing. I had a cart full of stuff. I was like, you don't see, like, I was doing a corporate event in your hotel. They told me to park in the valet. And he just looks at me, kind of like, and I'm like, give me my keys. And he's like, you got to pay. And I'm like, are you serious, bro? Like, I just worked for your hotel. They told me to park in the, I'm like, whatever. I'm not arguing. So I took a picture of the receipt. Look at this. $37. $38 to park. Man, all right. Anyway, whatever. Moving on. So that was my Thursday night. So then Friday night, we actually had my corporate Christmas party for my company I work for. And so I didn't do any gigs. And then Saturday, actually, so the corporate Christmas party was from 6 to midnight. We left at probably 9:30 because I had to get home and get to bed because the next day I was actually doing the Michael J. Fox Foundation walk/run. It's like a 5K. And I was DJing that from 8 to noon in the morning. So I actually had to be there at 7. I actually got there about 6:45. So I had to get up at like 5:15 in the morning because it was like an hour from my house. But it was a beautiful day. Look at this. Perfect day.
All right, we have arrived. Houston Sports Park.
This is where it was.
Looks pretty cool.
It was
This place is huge.
a massive soccer field.
Soccer fields. This is another thing of soccer fields,
So
I guess.
this is where we were at.
They said I'm on the stage.
Yeah, so when I got there, I asked the event coordinator, I was like, so where do you want me to set up? She's like, you can set up on the stage. And I was like, are you sure? Like, you want me to set up? I mean, I was just playing background music for a 5K. It's not like, and so then she's like, oh yeah, well, I need you to make all these announcements. She gives me this printout of like all this stuff to say or whatever. And I was like, all right, that's cool. It's no problem. I do announcements all the time. It's not a big deal. But I ended up setting up behind the stage. I was like, I'm not going to be on the stage. That's kind of weird.
I don't know if I'm on the stage or beside the stage, but it's like a pretty morning.
Yep. So that was in the morning. It was nice, perfect day for it. Here's a picture of the stage. So they had the speakers at this thing. This guy had 2 RCF. I think they're 8004s, I think it was, or 8008s or something. I asked him what they were. He didn't even know. Like the guy that was working the sound, he was just like a sound engineer, and he didn't even, the gear was not even his or whatever. So anyway, yeah, this was for Parkinson's disease, since that's what Michael J. Fox has. It's his foundation or whatever. And there's another shot
Test
of
1, 2.
everything.
All right, here's my office for today.
Test 1, 2. 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 Test 1, 2.
We're testing 1 and
Test
2.
1, 2.
We're testing 2 and 1, 1 and 2.
Test 1, 2.
Doing the Michael J. Fox Foundation walk.
So for this, I brought out my Rain 4 and yeah, just my laptop, and that was it. And then all this other stuff they set up. That's why I love doing this kind of gig. You just bring, just your basic stuff, and they got everything set up for you. He did the microphone and everything, so it was awesome.
Today, 8 to noon.
Test 1, 2.
My setup.
Test 1, 2.
And let's see. This was a picture the guy actually took when I was DJing. He ended up at the end of the day saying, man, I really enjoyed this, and he got my information. I got his information, and he was like, yeah, man, I'll recommend you if anybody asks for a DJ. And he said he was also a photographer, so he took that picture and sent it to me. Kind of cool looking. Oh, and so, yeah, so that was Saturday morning. So then Sunday I was off, I chilled, and Monday I'm at work at my normal job, and then my wife sends me this. So what do you guys think about this, eh?
Well, came outside to the guy delivering wreaths.
Oh shit. So stay tuned for a video on these bad boys. I'll be filming it this weekend, and I'll probably get it uploaded to my YouTube channel around Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. Depends on how fast I can edit it. And I gotta insert my humor and all that stuff. So that was my weekend. Let me know in the chat, how was your guys' weekend? Let's go back up through this chat and see what you guys are talking about here. Let's see, LaRocas. I always use my Everse 8 as monitor. I also gotta feel the music. Yeah, man. Like I gotta start doing that. I don't know. I don't know if I want to use my Everse speakers as the monitors, or if I just want to buy one that's, an actual monitor. But Kevin Sounds, completely agree that Pioneer's older stuff was way better. Still rocking an SX2, SX3. Yeah, man. Like that's what I started with. I started with the Pioneer SX2, and I used that thing for probably 3 or 4 years. And yeah, man, I wish I would have kept it, honestly. Like, it was a great controller. I think it was perfect for a mobile DJ. I think it was perfect. It sounded great, like, you know, out of the speakers. If you just ran straight from the controller to the speakers, it sounded great. And it was just a great controller, man. Like I said, I really wish I didn't get rid of it, but I did. And Kevin says the Exotons sound great, good as heck in there. Yeah, buddy. They sound good as heck everywhere, man. I'm telling you. Oh, Rokas, I'm honestly looking into adding the Exoton to my arsenal. Dude, I'm telling you, if you're like on the fence, just buy one. Buy one from Amazon. Okay, it's $560, the black one. The white ones are going for $599. They're going for $600, but I think that's because mine shipped with the covers for the subwoofer, which are an additional $40. And I think they're doing that for all of them. So all the white ones, I believe, now don't quote me on this, but I believe they're shipping them all with the subwoofer cover, which was an additional $40 for the black ones. And so I think that's why the price is $600 instead of $560. But dude, just buy one, get it in, and then test it. I guarantee you're going to love it. And then buy another one. Or if for some weird reason it's damaged, it's broken, or you hate it, maybe for your ears, you hate it, it doesn't work. I respect that. Just send it back. It's Amazon. You can send it back. Those cans do look good, and I guess as DJ highlight, they do work. I'm telling you, man, the cans to me are better than the IR4s. I mean, I would just put cans all around the whole venue. I mean, I think they look great. They really do. They're well worth, and they're cheaper, and they're way worth the money. I mean, why uplight black gear? It doesn't reflect light. Bro, did you see the picture? Buddy, come on, bro. You're telling me that doesn't look good to you? I mean, come on. Where is it? I gotta get it again. There we go. You're telling me that doesn't look good to you? I know it doesn't reflect the light, but it still like draws your eyes to that. Like, to me, I think it looks awesome. I mean, hey, everybody has their own thing, whatever. If you don't like it, that's cool. But to me, I just think it looks great. So, and it's weird in this picture though, the light looks white, but it was actually like a light blue because they had blue accents like all around the room. But anyway, I had multiple of the people that were at that event. They came and took pictures in front of my DJ booth. And I kept asking them like, hey, you want me to take the picture? And they were like, oh, yeah, we just wanted to stand in front of your, and they kept calling it your DJ wall. They were like, we wanted to get a picture in front of your DJ wall because it's so nice. I literally had like, I don't even know, like so many people say that. Moving on down, Kevin says they don't dance. Right. Yeah, exactly. Right. And there's my beautiful wife. Yay, another set of speakers. LOL. You got it, babe. You know me. You know me. So, all right. Well, that was my weekend. You guys can let me know in the comments. How was your weekend? We haven't got a comment in a while, so hopefully I'm still live. Hopefully everything's still working. And it's time. Let's start critiquing the Shuffle Couples YouTube. So here we are. Let's make sure this is working. Make sure the sound is good.
This is our first gig live. We are the Shuffle Couple.
All right. Can you guys hear that okay? Hit that like button. Hit some, let me know in the comments.
Husband-wife duo. Show.
Another DJ that I follow puts plants in front of his DJ booth. Pretty dope idea. I never thought of. Yeah, I mean, Danny, who I work with, you know, he decorates his stuff pretty good. He puts a little lamp on his DJ booth, and everybody always, I don't know what it is about that little Amazon lamp, but everybody always comments on it like, oh man, that looks so good. And then, yeah, he used to put a couple of little plants in front of his booth as well. I've seen some DJs put flowers and stuff in front of their DJ booth. Like, if the florist has some extra stuff or if they don't know where to put something, you know, I've seen people do that. And that's a good idea. I mean, as long as the florist is cool with it.
Who's filming? Let's see who's filming.
Hey, look who's in the chat. Shuffle Couple's here. All right, good. You guys can hear my critiques, and then you can defend yourself when you come on here live in just a bit. That's funny. Let's see.
We're off for about 30 minutes from our house, which is super nice, but the downside of that, we're gonna know a lot of people here. The van is stocked. We got a Ford Ecoline.
Look at this thing, dude. This thing is loaded to the gills, bro. That's the way to do it, man. Hey, they're maximizing their space.
Oh, two fully loaded up to the rim in gear. And we're gonna put all this in Boone, Iowa, 1868 farmhouse. One of my favorite venues. So I think we're like 15 minutes away. I threw the camera at Emily, said, film this, you gotta film this right now. Film. I'll see you at the venue. I'm here. I'm back.
So one thing I got to say about these guys is they've clearly watched a lot of DJ gig logs on YouTube because they've edited down and learned what to do and what not to do. I mean, the gig logs are good. They're entertaining. I get so bored. I'm gonna be honest. I get so bored with gig logs. I usually don't even watch them anymore. But when I found these two, I thought, oh, this is awesome because me and my wife literally just had to do an event together and she was recording a lot of it for me. And I thought, man, that would be so cool. Like if I were to ever do gig logs on my channel, I would do them the same way they're doing them. And you can see with the views, they've got 400 views on a brand new YouTube channel and 600 subscribers. So they're doing it right. Whatever they're doing it absolutely right. Because I know, to me personally, I think, what do you guys think in the comments? But to me personally, I think DJ gig logs are dead. Like nobody's watching them anymore. There's not a whole lot of people even making them anymore. So, and one thing that's really cool about these guys is that they've separated themselves from all the other DJs on YouTube and everything with being a couple and him, you know, having his wife in the videos. I think that was a great idea.
Party's here. Beep, beep. Maybe we shouldn't.
Plus, he's pretty funny and entertaining.
YouTube channel. Maybe we shouldn't show. Wow, Dan's kind of weird. Big old ramp. Everything's on wheels. Save that back.
So I can't wait to interview these guys. I got so many questions. Look at this camera angle. That looks like security cam footage. That's awesome. Like I don't know how he's doing that. That's what I'm saying. I got so many questions. All right, now he already knows I'm hating on his facade. This facade, dude, I don't know what the hell this thing is. I don't know where he got this thing. We need to video me as a wedding coordinator. Yeah, I know, babe. I don't know where the hell he got this facade or what this even is. Like maybe it's homemade. I'm thinking it's homemade. It's got to be. But yeah, man, that's not it. Hopefully he was watching the beginning of this show and he could see my facade I got from China. It's actually really cheap. And like I said, you can change the scrims on it to match the decor. You got to look into that, bro. I'll have to send you the link. Temu. My wife said, did you get that facade on Temu? Maybe. Possible. But we're going to ask him.
Everything's pushed in, van's parked. Now all we have to do is set this up. That's it. Dance floor is a little small. Dance floor this way. So we'll be in this area, dance floor right here. These tables gotta go. They gotta go. But for the most part, at the beginning they'll be here for just a little bit because they gotta eat. You can feed them. Like, okay, 10 start dancing. We're gonna set this up and we got time lapse going over here for you. So you can...
Again, guys, if you're not subscribed to Shuffle Couple, everybody hit that subscribe button, subscribe to their channel. Yeah, they seem like really good people, so they could, no reason not to subscribe.
See the whole thing. See you in a bit. Bye.
Look at this camera angle. Like, where did you hang the camera? Like off the ceiling? What did you put it in? Like one of the like window seals? Like, how did you even do this? Kelly, I hope you're taking notes. If we're ever going to do a gig log, this is how we got to do it. You don't like that angle. What is wrong? That's awesome. What are you talking about?
We're set up. Look at that. You do this all the time, live.
Oh, okay. I can't with this facade, bro. I can't. That's horrible. It's horrible. But hey, like I said, this is with love. This is with love.
Here's the setup.
But his setup is awesome. Look at this. This fool has... Now, you know, as soon as I saw this video, I almost fell out my damn chair. I was like, Evolve 70s? Or, no, these are Evolve 90s. I was like, this mother trucker got Evolve 90s?
Ever's 90s, Spinelli just dunked all over them, but I like them. We have...
Spinelli just dunked all over... Oh, did he? I don't remember him dunking on... I think... he's crazy. Spinelli's crazy. He's an He's a RCF fanboy.
Because yeah, they can't hit 300 people, but that's why we have the Ever's 8. We have one there.
And I'm think that the Ever's 90 could handle 300 people in a dance floor that's not too big. I mean,
way over there we got another one. If we need another, we got more. We have 2 more. We're gonna throw one outside on the patio.
Now hold on now. About the facade, maybe it lights up and looks good then, LOL. Nah, bro. I don't care if it lights up. That thing right now, just sitting there, when people walk in there, they're gonna look at his DJ booth and be like, what is this dude working with?
Area.
Come on, bro. You're gonna look at it. It looks like dirty glass. That's like dirty... nah, that ain't it, bro. That ain't it.
So, but when the dancing going, beautiful, perfect. They're not even that heavy. They're only 60. Come this way.
But I cannot wait to talk to him about these Evolve 90s for sure. He's got the tube lights. I'm not a big tube light fan, but you know, I mean, I think they're cool. Whatever. I mean, I don't know. I want to ask him about those. What does he think about the tube lights? I'm not that big a fan on those.
We got both 360 tubes. Love them. Cheap, affordable, dependable. That's the big one.
There you go. He said cheap, dependable, affordable. I think that's both lights in general. But I'm just wondering, how do the tubes actually work, you know, as far as like deep... I don't know. I like the cans better.
We want 8 of them, and then we have 6.
What up, Ricky? Ricky's in here. Oh, my wife says we don't need them, though. She's scared I'm going to buy some more stuff. Don't be scared, honey. Embrace it. And yeah, gig logs have been dead. It's all about reels now. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know why I'm fighting the short form content so much. Basically, compact your entire gig log into 1 to 3 minute vid. See, that's my problem. I'm a talker, bro. I'm a talker. I'm a whatever, you know, I can't fit my stuff into 3 minutes.
16 uplights, IR4s, I believe, up around the whole place, both 360 again. Shout out them. This is our mixer. I just wanted,
I got to give them props on the mixing station, you want to call it. I actually have that exact setup. Let's see, where's the camera? Right over there. Y'all can't see it, but it's, yeah, over there. And I love it. I don't take it to events just because it's so non-mobile friendly to move around.
The huge one? No. Is it a pain to kind of lug around? Yes. Is it fun to play on? Yes.
So there you go. He just said exactly what I said. It's too hard to lug around. Ricky Gonzalez in the house. What up, Ricky? Thanks for joining in, brother. Damn, my notifications didn't work. Yeah, man. Just remember, Wednesday night, 7 to 9, 7 to 9, 7 to 9, Wednesday nights. He said, I'm late. Yeah, we're all late sometimes. It's all good. And we do need them. No, we don't. Yes, we do.
Rain 12, 72, rain 12, and then I put a little Inno fader because I didn't want the Mag 3, Mag 4. We got an Inno fader. Look at that. Anyway, I don't scratch much at weddings. We have a Shure SLX-D. We have 2. Come down on my level. Come on my level. Shure SLX-D.
We got a Furman power conditioner, and then we got our Yamaha. Big
So look at that, man. He's got all the best gear. I mean, he's got, you know, good mics. He's got a good power setup. He's got a good mixer, same mixer as me, the 10XU. He's got sound switch, Control 1 going. So this dude knows what he's doing, man. He's not like a real beginner. I would say, you know, he's obviously been doing this a while and following, you know, the guys on YouTube and stuff that know what they're talking about.
And then our sound switch. This is for goodies. Microphones going here. My little in-ear monitors. Gum. And that's it. Business cards. Because I'm handing these out all night. I'm just like, we're out. Now we have to go set up ceremony setup. We got to go out in the yard and set that up now. All right, see you in a bit. There's Emily.
I love their dynamic. It's so good. Oh, there comes my wife again. I don't like those stick light things either. They look like lightsabers.
Hey, guess who forgot to set up the time lapse?
All right, yeah, this is one thing I got to talk to them about too, dude. This is way too much shit for a ceremony. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, you got all you need. You got the Everse 8s already. All you need is an iPad, the Everse 8, and your microphone. You power the microphone with the Everse 8. You run your iPad either Bluetooth or 1/8 inch into the Everse 8. You use DJ Pro, and you put your little 3 or 4 songs, whatever you need for the ceremony, on that iPad, and you good to go, man. You can drop all this. Look at this. You got a rack, you got mics, you got a mixer, you got a little mini DJ controller. Like, what are you wicking at the ceremony? I mean, like, what do you need all that for?
I did. We're set up now. You missed the whole thing. I'm still set.
Oh, there goes the umbrella.
Well, we got our umbrella. That's not...
It's funny because the last wedding we did, we were in the middle of a grass field, no power, and yeah, luckily I had the umbrella in the truck, and we had the same. I can relate to these guys so much, man.
How it's gonna look. Come ceremony over here. Just ignore the umbrella and step over it. Got our iPad running. DJ Pro. We got a little cute.
Oh man, babe, did you read that? They said, "What do you actually like?" Yeah, here's one thing about my wife, guys, that you guys, I know you guys haven't y'all haven't seen a lot of my videos and stuff. My wife is to the point and will tell you like it is. So get used to it.
Little mixer. You got your mixer, power, and then your mics are all built in. We got 3 lavalier mics, and we got 2 handhelds. Just depends on what you need. And this is where
3 lavaliers and 2 handhelds. My God, I don't think I've ever used more than 2 mics at a ceremony. Actually, there was one, I think, where we had the groom the officiant and the groom mic'd up, and then there was somebody who was reading a passage or something.
Just invested like $5 for this little dead cat. It's ugly, but no wind noise. That's it. We're gonna go eat, and then we'll be back soon.
Yum, 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 yum.
Financial group for letting us eat in your parking lot. We just pulled off, got some Jimmy John's. I'm covered in sauce. I got the Sicilian. Ceremony starts at 4 o'clock. We plan on being back there at 3-ish, getting our little snazzy little outfits. Meet up with the officiant, go over timelines quick, and then time for work. I'm on break right now though, so just want to fill you in. Just want to let you know, like, you're probably thinking, what the heck are they up to right now? That's what
I'm wearing green instead.
I prefer green and black. Anyway, we're just hanging out. We're all dressed.
All right, we only got like 10 more minutes, so I'm gonna skip around here.
Ceremony space. Yeah. And we're
Again, I don't know how they're getting these camera angles. Oh, this is a 360. I think they got way up in the air. So that was great. Yeah, where is DJ Troll for real? That was great. Mic skills. He's got the mic skills down. So that's another thing I want to ask. Hey, how long has he been doing this? Because it seems like, you know, he's a true professional. He's got it down, man. He's not like I just assume when everybody starts a YouTube channel, it's like their first gig or whatever. So it's clearly not.
You go eat. Bah, bah, bah. Mashed potatoes.
All right, then the rest.
Shut all the lights off. And I'm like, okay, sound switch, pop it open. Jump over to here. No lights. I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah, so this gig log, he was talking about how his lights didn't work with sound switch. I just found, dude, with the both lighting lights, it's so much easier just to use the remote, dude. Like, I mean, I have sound switch and I had it all logged up into my computer and everything. I used it at a couple of events, and then I was like, why? You know, I'm like, why? So I just I put my up lights around the room just on a fade. And then, of course, if a drop hits or whatever, I'll use the remote and hit the strobe and let it strobe. And then as soon as the drop's over, you know, pop it back to fade. And then, of course, you know, use the gig bar, same gig bar he has. And I don't like the gig bar 1 and 2. I think those are cheesy. But the one that he has, the one I have, the Move ILS, that thing I think is great, man. I think it looks good. You just point those stupid derbies up towards the ceiling so they're not hitting any of the guests. And I turn the laser off. I don't even use the laser at all. And the rest, so really all you're really using is the par lights and the moving heads. And I think it works great. It's a great little setup. It's easy to do, easy to set up, easy to tear down. I'm not going to watch him playing music just because the last time I did, my last one got flagged.
I don't think we got any dance floor footage. But we got to pick this up. It's like 11. Oh,
then here he's tearing down and he's talking about his snafu with the lights. So there was one other gig log I want you guys to check out. This one here.
Who am I?
So
she's my date and time gal. We are off to Boone. Big drive for us.
Van broke down. So this is something I also want to talk to these guys about.
Today, about 30 minutes. We left at 10 something, 10:30, and we get there at 11.
Let's see if we're yeah, he still hasn't joined up yet.
That is so nice. Beats the last couple weekends where you leave at 8:30, get there at 11:30. Today we got a ceremony. It's kind of a ways from the reception. It's like a house off the reception space. Not bad. Got a bunch of songs to play at the ceremony. Should be a little windy. Temperature not bad. Wind. We'll focus on that after all this stuff's pushed in. We got to push it 2 miles that way, and then
so he gets to the gig, he gets all of his gear in, and then this happens.
I like when this won't go down. So I'm Googling O2 Eco Line stuck in park. Good. We'll see what happens. Might have to call AAA. Quick update. We called our local. Really good news.
Tune in for this part. If you haven't been paying attention, now is when to pay attention.
Why? Is this place bad luck? I love this venue. The lights didn't work last time. Now we have a van that's parked. Will not go into reverse. We called our local body shop, and they said, well, that sounds like a solenoid. On the brake stem on the solenoid, if you're pressing the brake and the brake lights aren't coming on back there, it sounds like the communication between, it's a safety switch and it won't allow you to move into reverse.
All right. So here's my critique when I was watching this, okay? Right? I'm watching this and I'm doing the math in my head and I'm like, this dude has got $7,000 speakers. He's got another like $3,000 in Everse 8s. He's got $3,500 in his turntables and mixers, and you got another $2,000 in lighting, you know, with the both lights, the up lights, the tubes, the gig bar is another $900. Why are you carrying all this gear in like a $700 vehicle? What are you doing? What are you doing? An O2 Ford Ecoline? Now, look, I'm not hating. You know, maybe it's like in his family or whatever. Maybe it's sentimental. Maybe it's whatever. But you know, I'm asking this guy, how are you driving around your wife, the most precious thing you own, or not own, sorry. That was a bad choice of words. The most precious thing in your life, your wife. How are you driving her around and keeping her safe when you're driving home at 1:00 in the morning from a wedding and you're an hour and a half from your house and Your damn cars might break down. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Driving around $30,000 worth of DJ gear in a $700 vehicle. Come on, bruh. But other than that, like I said, man, I think these people are super cool, and I can't wait to meet them. 4 more minutes, and we're going to be bringing them in. It looks like they're in the green room. That's great. Can you guys hear me? Hopefully they can hear me okay. I don't know. Are y'all, hopefully y'all can hear me through the stream and not through, or not through the stream on YouTube. Hopefully you can hear me through my microphone. Let's see. I see your camera's on. Is your microphone on? Yep, I can see you. Let's see. I don't remember if I have to do something to be able to hear you guys. Now, please, like I said, guys, work with me here, especially the watchers of the stream. I've only done 5 shows on OBS, so I'm still learning as well. I think I have this all good. And let's see if we go to guest scene. Nope, they're not there, naturally. So I'm going to have to figure that out as well. I know guest scene, guest 1. I click this. I do properties. And then I do copy solo view. Link copied. And I paste it. And I click OK.
I think we're good.
There it is. There it is. All right, we got the video. Now we don't have audio for some reason.
What?
Check on y'all's end and make sure your audio is on, your microphone's on. Okay, 1 minute.
Please hold.
Let's see, audio settings on my side. I think everything looks good. Gain control on, everything.
Hello?
Yep, I'm still not hearing you guys.
Test.
Testing. No?
We can hear both. Oh, you guys can hear them? Weird. Y'all can hear them and I can't hear them. Now that's really weird. Okay. So it's got to be on my end then.
Why is my face cut
Mute
off?
the mic, no. Mute the speaker, no.
You got a good shot of my light back there. Are you interviewing a chandelier? Okay.
Mute,
Got
unmute. That one's good.
No, other way. No.
We can hear it. Okay. This is very weird.
James.
Solo talk? That's not
FaceTime.
working. Reconnect mic?
Yeah.
Nope, that's not working. That is crazy that you guys can hear them on the stream, but I can't. That is so odd.
Well, hey guys, it's my show now.
All right, here's what we'll do. Can I call you and then I can hear you through the phone?
Yeah.
Let's see. All right.
That means yes.
Sorry. Like I said, I'm still learning how to do this.
Hey.
You guys can roast me now. See, that's the trade-off. There we go. That's how this works.
No.
All right. Dan and Emily. There we go. What?
Yellow.
Yo. Here we go.
We're gonna have a weird echo, right?
Well, I'm gonna turn it way down so hopefully my mic doesn't pick it up.
Yeah, I mean we can hear him, so we don't need the volume.
Oh, duh. Yeah. There you go. Okay.
All right. Does it sound good on stream, guys? Everybody, welcome Dan and Emily from the Shuffle Couple. This is so cool, man. This is my second interview on the channel. Just open up another browser and go to your live. Well, no, because then it'll be way delayed. Anyways, y'all welcome them in. Say what's up to them. Make sure you subscribe to their YouTube channel. Like I said, man, they're a lot of fun. Their videos are really good. But we got some explaining to do. All right.
Gosh, busted.
My face is so red.
I don't know if you guys were listening to me earlier, but
Yeah, I heard everything.
yeah, well,
Oh yeah.
yeah, we heard everything, and I just dried my tears. So yeah. like I said, man, it's with love.
I know.
I know. So anyways, welcome to the channel. I did want to ask, are you guys full-time or part-time? How is your DJ business? How are y'all doing with that?
We're gonna go ahead and start with Emily.
Why
We're gonna
am I
start with
first?
Emily on this one.
Okay.
It is part-time.
Okay.
Job. I do marketing for our downtown area, so I do a lot of tourism for all of our events and just promoting our town.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So-
part-time as well for me. I'm a fiber optic technician locally in town. Can you imagine some goofy guy like me in your house installing your internet? Oh boy.
Hey, well, I mean, hey, I'm a production manager at a chemical plant during the week. So
Dang.
yeah, who knows, right? So
What's
how
that
did you get into DJing, and like how did all that happen?
It's you.
Oh, it's my turn. So my uncle passed away. This is a sad story. Bring out the violins.
You don't
Okay.
But my aunt said, "Hey, I have all this gear that we need to get rid of. Would you guys be interested in starting a DJ business?" And this was like 4 years ago.
And it was a joke. She's like, "You guys don't really want it, but I'll ask." And
Wow.
being the
You said you
fun
want.
social media marketer that I am, I was like, oh my gosh, could you imagine starting a DJ business? Because what you see Dan right now, he was this like in middle school and high school. He was in a middle school band. He was in a high school band. He's just goofy and like
Yeah.
always been really into music. And so I was like, oh my
Amen.
God, yeah, let's do it.
So we rented a U-Haul, drove it to Paw Paw, Michigan, and threw in like EV passive huge speakers. If you we used it. Well, I guess that got us off the ground. So we got some gigs with your amazing marketing. She marketed gear from like the 80s and somehow got weddings booked.
I don't know how we did it.
Awesome.
Yikes. So we did like 3 weddings and like, this isn't going to work. And then that's when I bought the gig bar ILS because we
Yeah.
were using these huge.
Yeah.
It was not sustainable. It didn't make any sense. They're
Mhm.
huge. What are those called? I can't think of it, but that's how we got into this. My uncle was doing it 80s, 90s.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so kind of the same situation for me. Like I was in band in high school and in college. I was in jazz band. I played drums. And then I got into the corporate world, got married and didn't do anything with music forever. And then we just randomly went to here in Houston, we have the rodeo. And the first year that the Chainsmokers blew up, like with Closer and all that, they came to the rodeo and we went to see them, and they came out and they did a full on 1.5 hour like club DJ set. And all like the cowboys in there were getting up like, what the fuck is this? And they're like, what the hell? And leave. And so I go down to the front row and I'm like, this is badass. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
And I told my wife, I was like, tomorrow I'm learning how to DJ. And
Whoa.
so I got on YouTube. I started watching every video I could find and started buying equipment. And I picked it up super fast because I knew how to read music, write music, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And ended up doing it like super fast. But yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool that you kind of like are keeping it in the family, so to speak, or whatever, and
Yeah.
kept that going. That's neat.
So
So
that,
yeah, my second question was like, is it a hobby or a career? I guess it's more or less a hobby, or is it something that you're looking like? Are you looking to like one day not be a fiber technician anymore and just do DJing?
we said, yeah, that'd be really cool. The free time would be nice, but we
Yeah.
don't want to be those salespeople. Like we really need this wedding to keep the lights on. Sort of thing.
Yeah, it's nice to pick and choose. Like, you know what? We're going to have that weekend be an off weekend. We don't have to, we have our other jobs to
Yeah.
support
Yeah.
us. Otherwise, yeah, I feel like we just burn ourselves to the ground doing like double headers all the time. And
Oof.
I mean, it definitely is. It's so hard to do your 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, and then
A Zoom call.
a Zoom call on a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And then
Or
a
come on
wedding.
some assholes podcast on Wednesday night.
Oh my gosh, on a Wednesday night of all nights.
And then our only like off day is a Sunday, and
And then it's
But-
just full baby
baby,
day.
baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. We do it, but
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Yeah, so So I work for a company here, and he's usually on these streams. But anyway, his name's Danny B, and he runs like a really like high end DJ company. And so I told him like, hey man, just book me for like 1 or 2 events a month. You know, just because I love doing it, and I don't want to do it like all the time. Like you said, it's like I think that I was complaining about that on my last episode. I had a Friday wedding, a Saturday wedding, and then like and dude, I couldn't even walk the next day. Like my my ankles were so hurting so bad and everything, because I'm a big guy. I'm 260. So it's like when I'm on my feet for 14 hours a day, 2 days straight, I'm like, oh my God, man. I'm popping the ibuprofen. I'm like in the bathtub with the hot water. Like, oh God.
Which shoes do you wear?
Yeah.
I use On Clouds. I wear On Clouds.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, you got to get On Clouds. They're expensive, $140, but they're worth it, man. They are worth it.
Totally worth it.
Yeah.
Am I in the shot? Coming over.
Yeah. You were kind of happy, yeah, but you're good.
Just two-faced.
So my next question, if you go and look at my channel at all, you can tell I'm a gear freak. Like I love speakers, I love the controllers, everything. I have so much crap. Like my wife is like, stop buying DJ stuff. And I tell her, I'm like, well, that's the only reason why I DJ is so I can get the money and buy more DJ stuff. Like, like, cause I mean, my normal job pays for the bills and all that. So, but, so what kind of DJ are you? A gear freak? Are you a music guy? Are you just like an attention whore? You love all the attention or what?
No, I don't like the attention. Have you noticed on my gig log? You asked my name today. Like, what's your name? Like, I don't like to say my name. I'm not there for like, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Yeah.
I joke my DJ name's DJ blah, 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 because who gives a rip? Who cares who's back there? Just mix the music, guy. Yeah. No, I don't do it for the attention. Actually, I don't like the attention. I just keep the lights off me. Really, I just want to mix the music.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just love turntablism. I love hip hop, old hip hop. I love disco, and I like to scratch so much.
Oh, cool.
So that's why I have the big turntable with the Inno fader.
Yeah.
That's what keeps me practicing. I just love doing that. And then to make sense for paying all that and buying all this cool stuff, like we needed DJ weddings.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. I noticed in your gig logs, like I saw you scratching this. I was like, damn, I was like, this guy is not like a beginner or like a, I just assumed your channel was so new. I figured you were new. And then I started watching. I'm like, I saw the speakers and I saw your like skills. I'm like, nah, he's not new. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. This is our 3rd season. We just completed. Well, we have one Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah. 3rd season. No, I guess I met even Steve. He came to Iowa for a conference.
Oh, badass.
Really, I was like, boy, that'd be really cool to like start a YouTube channel, because I noticed all the people I looked up to on YouTube, because you're in a small town Iowa, you have to watch other DJs to kind of feel what the heck is going on in this DJ world. Because here in this small town, it's a joke. Everyone just kind of laughs at.
Yeah,
oh, you're a DJ.
You got any gigs in town? Where most of our weddings are like not even close to where we live.
Yeah, we might have one in town all year, but it's nuts.
Wow.
So it's just kind of a joke here in town, but like, wait, you went to 2 hours away this weekend, sort of thing. But
who do you know over there? It's like,
I don't know. There's the internet. They have the internet.
What?
What?
That's cool.
I forgot the question.
No.
I'm lost.
No, I was just asking you like what kind of DJ you were. You explained it. So yeah, you just love the music and the art form.
Yeah, I love music.
Yeah, the art form.
Equipment, kind of.
I love equipment. So you said you just started YouTubing. That's not true at all. I started back in like 2017 in college, making like Battlefield compilation videos.
There we go.
I'm gonna make it big on this. And then I started making skits, and I did skits for like 5-6 years on YouTube.
Wow.
I made a lot of friends. I met Blake Rozier in California and just did little bits here and there. And then I deleted it. I just renamed it. I renamed it Shuffle Couple, and then rebranded it is what I should say. That's a lot better.
Are all the old videos still there?
They're gone.
Well,
did you delete them or just hide them?
I deleted them just in case.
Okay.
which is kind of a bummer. I was like, I wish I could watch some of those again, but
Yeah.
I didn't want like a couple that was interested in our services to type in shuffle couple and see like an old 5 years old skit I did a long time ago.
Okay. So that's how you got 673 subscribers so fast then.
Yeah,
Not so fast, grinding.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. I was going to say, because in the
grind.
DJ niche, I was like, I saw you had 4 or 5 videos and I'm like 600. I'm like, damn, like they're doing it right, man, because people are you know, joining and subscribing, because that's hard to do.
It really was. It was like 7 years. Every week I would post a new skit. I would write a song and then post a skit. I'd do that every week. And I
Wow.
built it to like 600. But this DJ stuff, gig log, so easy to get subs. Sheesh.
we're just eating it up.
I get like one a day. I'm like, this is fast. This never happened. Like, where was
Wow.
this 5 years ago?
Well, y'all are like I'll be honest, y'all are like a breath of fresh air in the DJ gig log like segment or whatever, because
Thank you.
I mean, dude, that it's gotten so stale. It's got, you know, like I've been watching them for the last 5 years, from Rick Webb and all the other, you know, all the big guys. You know, of course, DJ Barr was like the first one to really blow it all up and everything.
Yeah.
And like no one's doing them anymore, just because, I mean, there's channels out there, you know, there's some big DJ YouTube channels with thousands of subscribers, you know, and they do a gig log and get like 500 views. And it's like, I just think people are like tired of them. And then I saw your guys' videos and I'm like, okay, they've got something different.
Yeah.
They've got something fresh. They're funny. So I'm guess you need to like incorporate more of that like skit stuff and like into the videos. I think that would really help. It would like really pop off, you know, because you got to separate yourself from everybody else. And I think you guys have kind of already done that, and just keep building on that. I think you guys, the potential I think is there for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think Aaron Strawn was like the first that I saw kind of a goofy gig log. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, that's fun. I like that.
Yeah.
And then he stopped making them. I'm like, well, I guess I'll do it.
Yeah.
Like future DJs need someone to like watch and critique online. Like, oh, he's doing that. I should think about doing that, because that's how we got to where we are today.
Yeah. So when y'all first started, did y'all jump right into weddings, or did you start like? Yeah.
It
Wow.
was brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because that's like the high stress environment, man. It's
Yeah.
super
It is.
stress.
We
Yeah.
did a Christmas party, and then like the next week we did a wedding.
Wow.
And I was afraid of public speaking. I was terrified. I guess
Yeah, that's
still
what I
am.
mean. It's like so much stress.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
The Winter Festival, 2 weddings, and then prom. And prom just like,
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
that's what really, I mean, the weddings were nerve wracking, but then prom, you bring in high schoolers that,
I guess walking into a prom, you thought like this is gonna be low stress, super easy. I'm just
we
play.
know what music they like.
I just play music, but they're brutal, and they
Yeah.
have like such a short attention span. It's like
Yeah.
30 seconds. Why is this song still playing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I started out the opposite. I started out like at like a local pub, and like
Nice.
I was like, oh, this will be so fun, you know, it'll be cool. And like it was cool like the first 2 times, and then it was like, okay, I'm coming here and working for 4 hours and making like $50. Like what? Like this? I was like, yeah, this blows. Yeah. And so I was doing like that, and then like you, I started doing the school events, and I was like, I did a few of those, and I'm like, nope, this is not for me. Like the kids like just running up and like requesting the most outrageous songs. I'm like,
Mobamba.
yeah. And then so then I was like, I got to get into the wedding game, because I'm watching everybody else, you know, and on YouTube. And I went through like 3 different companies here in town, and it's crazy. I'm in Houston, so it's a huge city, you know, so there's tons of DJ companies. And the thing is like they're all competing against each other. So you got the low budget guys, you got the medium, you got the high end. And I'm like, how do I get to that high end? Because I started working with a couple of companies, and one was like a medium tier budget guy. But so he's like, he made me go to a wedding with him like 3 different times. I had to set up all his gear. I had to like basically be his, you know, road bitch or whatever, and do all the hard stuff while he just goes up and DJs.
Yep.
And yeah, and I watched him at like 3 or 4 different events, and I'm like, this guy plays the same thing like every, like it was almost like a script. And I'm like,
Copy, paste.
and then I'm like, I don't even want to do weddings. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Am I just gonna like, am I just gonna like do YouTube or like just do mixes in my like bedroom? Because I'm like, this sucks. And then I found some of the higher end guys, and I'm like, okay, now we're talking. It was like the money's good. And he lets me use my own equipment. Because, speaking of that guy, so I did like 3 or 4 events with him. And so then he's like, okay, I think you're ready to go on your own. And I'm like, all right. And he's like, come to my warehouse. You have to check out the gear and all this. And I'm like, so I go over there. All the gear's broken. The knobs are ripped off, all this stuff. And I'm like, I told the guy, I said, dude, I have my own stuff. It's way better. This is crap. And he's like, nope, you got to use my gear. You got to use my hard drive. You have to play these songs. I was like, no, I'm out, bro. I'm out. I can't do it. And so, yeah, I went out. I tried doing it on my own for like a year or so. And I don't have the marketing like genius with me. Yeah. So I was booking like one event every like 3 months or something. I'm like, this is not enough. I'm like, and so, yeah, I ended up finding Danny, thankfully, on YouTube. I found his YouTube channel, and then I noticed he said he was in Houston, so I messaged him or whatever, and he made me earn it too. He's like, he had made me prove, that I'm a good, DJ for his company or whatever, but I'm glad he did, and I love it now, man. Like he takes care of all the back end stuff, the insurance and all the bull crap, and then he just books me for an event, and I get to go out and we do the Zoom calls with the couples, and I only do the ones that I'm comfortable with, because like you said, we don't need to do it to pay our bills.
Right.
And that's the way to go, man, if you can do it that way. So yeah, y'all got a good setup going.
Yeah, that hotel wedding you were showing at the beginning was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see here. I got a favorite gear manufacturer. What's your gear of choice? I know you got the Rain turntables.
Yeah.
Have you tried any other stuff?
It's who's innovating at the time. That's
okay.
A great answer. Write that down.
Yeah.
No, I don't have a favorite.
Okay.
I think controller wise, Pioneer's ahead of its time with the Rev 7.
Yeah.
But Rain's doing some great stuff with their new MK2 Rain. What is that called? 1. But
yeah, that's what I have in my furniture for my weddings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the Rain 1 Mark 1, and then I just took it to Guitar Center and traded it in on the Mark 2, and ended up it didn't cost too much, so they had a special going. Y'all have Guitar Centers up where you're at?
About an hour from us.
Okay.
But yeah. No, it's tough. It's seriously, I do all my research on YouTube, and then I'm like, okay, ship it to my house.
Yeah.
we pre-ordered the 90s, and it was like months until it finally came. I didn't listen to him. I trust Joe Bond.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that for sure.
Okay, all right. Relax.
So what are your YouTube goals? Like, are you just gonna? I noticed on your last gig log you said like you don't have any events coming up, so you're questioning what to do on your channel. So I did want to offer some advice, at least from my perspective. For sure, like the 90s, the EV90s, definitely do like a review on those speakers. Like, how do you like using them? Because there's not a lot on YouTube, and like those are like incredible speakers. So that's another. Yeah, again, I wanted to pick your brain on that because I am a speaker freak. I have like tons of different speakers, and I can't even get to reviewing them all on my channel because I keep getting sent these Exoton speakers. I don't know if you've seen my videos or whatever, but yeah, and they're like cheap Chinese speakers, and I'm getting labeled this like cheap Chinese DJ guy, but like I have all the stuff. Like I just can't talk about it because I don't have time to make the videos, and it's like whatever. Right. I'm like, it's fine. But yeah, I actually found like a good little niche there where reviewing the cheaper speakers, it seems to be like popping off on my channel. I'm getting like 10,000, 12,000 views on these videos. So for sure, yeah, do a speaker review, or you could even review your controller, your DJ setup, or show like your favorite stuff like that. I know DJs love watching that. It really depends, like, who do you want to market to on your channel? Like, do you want to market to other DJs or do you want to market to couples? So that's really, yeah, that's the thing. It's like the gig logs are great. I think if like a couple's like, you know, how are you guys? And you could show them like a gig log, like, check this out, you know, but you know, there's just not a lot of views that way. Cause there's not a lot of couples that are going to YouTube for that. They're going to Instagram. They're going to TikTok,
True.
you know,
That's not my department. That's
yeah.
No, I feel like it'd mostly be for DJs. I feel like most of the couples find us on Instagram or TikTok.
Yeah.
The main reason I started doing this was for stuff like this, just to meet other DJs, talk to other DJs, because we're in small talk shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's seriously why I'm doing it. It's not really about the views or the subs, but I mean, it's kind of fun. I check it every day, but
yeah,
that's not why I do it.
I know. I find myself doing that too. I'm like I compare every video to the previous video, and it's like, am I getting better? Do people like me? Like, you know?
Do you sit there and refresh? Like, okay.
Yeah. Especially my subscriber count, because I'm trying to get to 1,000 so I can finally monetize and make like, you know, 50 cents off each video. Woo! And I'm like, come on. I'm like 880, 881, 882.
Then you can quit your full time.
Yes. Goodbye, engineering.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's funny. So let's see. I got DJ goals, team, wife. I don't even know what I meant by that one. Oh, DJing goals. I think y'all kind of answered that already. Like if you want to make it your like full thing or whatever. See, I don't know when I did that wedding, like back to back and all, I told my wife, I was like, you know, I think I could do this full time. I was like, but then I don't know if I would love it like I do now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think our last double header, it was like one was 2 hours away. And then the next day, it was like on the way home. And we were just grumpy at the end of the night. That would have been a bad gig log, barking. Growling. I think you say growling. But we were like someone said, can you play cha-cha? So you were like, oh, that son of a gun.
You're like, yeah, I'll play cha-cha.
Oh, you want cha-cha?
I'll play cha-cha, and then you go to the bathroom while it's playing.
I just felt like it was a disservice to our couple when we did back-to-back, because I didn't feel like I gave it my all. And I was really nervous about prepping for the wedding. Like, what if I put their special song on this wedding and this one flipped?
Oh, I know.
Ooh.
I know. When I did that back to back, I was so nervous. I was like, I'm gonna say the wrong name, or I'm gonna like you said, play the wrong first dance or whatever. So I went in my crates. What program do you use to DJ?
Serato.
Okay, yeah, same.
You update 4.0.
Yeah, I didn't update. I was like, I'm too scared. I don't want it to like crash or nothing.
Be brave.
But yeah, I put so for the Friday wedding, I put all my crates at the very top, and then for the Saturday wedding, I put them all the way at the very bottom. And then what was crazy is the Saturday wedding, they had a do not playlist of like, I mean, it was like no Katy Perry, no Taylor Swift, no Flow Rider, no. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, dude, I'm going to accidentally bump one of these because, like, when I'm mixing, you know, I'm like, you know, I throw stuff and I'm like, dang, dude. But luckily it went good. I mean, I didn't, because I was like, there's no way I'm going, because I've heard some guys say, like, oh, go in your program and blew out each song. And I'm like, dude, it's like 200. So I'm not going to do that. So I just rolled with it. And luckily it went well.
Spinelli does that, doesn't he? He goes in, hits play, and then it's blue. Right?
Yeah. So it looks like you can't, like you already played it or whatever. But I was like, I don't got time for that, man. Like, because it was, again, like you said, it was back to back. The Friday night went till 11. I didn't get home till 1 a.m. and then went to bed. And then immediately the next day, I think I left my house at 10:30. And so, like, I didn't have, like, I mean, I prepped during the week or whatever, but yeah, I was like, man, I don't know. And then after that back to back, I was like, I don't know if I want to do back to backs no more, man.
Yeah.
It was like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. We were like, we're not doing this ever again. We were grumpy.
And we held strong to that because we've gotten inquiries for a Friday when we were Saturday for next year. And I'm like, nope.
Yeah. Do one of these.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right. Well, now it's time. We got to talk about the things I roasted. We got to get your We got to get your input on this. So what is with that facade? Where did that come from? Who built that? What is that homemade? Is that like what is that?
It's a PVC.
Okay.
Spray painted black. Inch. It's an inch. It's an inch PVC. Couple bolts. It's plexiglass, thick stuff. It's like $175 for just plexiglass.
Jeez.
But this is like when we were starting. Oh, it was worse than this, James.
Oh yeah,
It was bad. It was like ceiling tiles.
It was ceiling tiles.
We bought those like fluorescent light ceiling
I
tiles.
forgot about that one.
I just wanted something like a facade to cover our stuff, but I also wanted like light to I wanted it to be transparent. I wanted it to kind of shine through, but not like crystal clear.
Yeah.
That was bad. Like it's plexiglass bolted. This was like version 3 that you're seeing.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
wait till version 4.
Yeah,
No.
you got to get to a version 4. Or like I said at the beginning of this episode, like I'll give you the link. Get the thing from China. Like it's you can buy different like scrims for it. Like you can get some that are kind of see through. But if you want like I've seen most guys that do that. They use it for the lights and behind, so it'll light up. Yeah, behind. But to me, it looks kind of like cheesy, like I don't know, like something you do like a kid's birthday party, like not at a wedding.
Yeah.
But my typical
that's
setup is, I'll do my furniture in the front. I don't know. Do you follow Justin the DJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like Nick Spinelli, like how those guys do it. So I got a Danny Max booth with the Rain 1. I put that in front, and then I do the facade behind me, and I just have a normal white facade or whatever. And I put the table back there with the mixer and the microphones and all that crap. And that works well for weddings. And then the setup y'all saw at the beginning of this, that was for a corporate party, and I didn't bring my furniture and all that crap because it was on a hotel, 3 stories up, whatever. So I just got that facade, and that goes around a normal 6 foot table. And so you can just and dude, it's cheap. It's like $300 from China or whatever. And like I said, you can buy different scrims for like $40 a piece, and they got all these. Dude, they got like hundreds of designs, and you just tell them what you want. It's double-sided, so you can pick 2, and you just zipper it up. And I mean, it looks good, and it's easy.
So it's not price really related. That's not why. I've been thinking about this for a long, long time because I've said it multiple times. It's just like, gosh, dang this thing, but I don't have any better options. You said you watched the new video, but did you see me talking about? I called you some guy.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But my main complaint is the height. I don't want it like chest high because I want you to see my hands. I don't want to hide behind it.
How tall are you? You look like a tall guy.
I'm 6'3".
Oh, dude, the facades aren't that tall.
But I don't want the table, which is like, I think it's like 39 inches. It's high.
Oh, okay. You want them to see your hands and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I see people out when I'm mixing, they're watching my hands and they're like, oh my gosh, he's actually changing the song right there. Look at that.
Yeah, for sure.
It comes to show like, wait, he's changing it. I really like that.
Yeah, well, for sure. I mean, you got the skills, so that you have something to actually show off. So I agree with that. My advice then would be you got to get furniture, bro. You got to get like the Spinelli furniture. I mean, just telling you now, man, that shit is expensive.
$3,000, I think. But
yeah,
I'm worried about too short. Like, how tall are these guys?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I think Hoverboard from Germany, the ones I think you can get that custom made.
Oh, okay.
But the Pro X control towers, those are all like a certain height. I think they'd probably be too short for you unless you put some something underneath it.
So I measured that box. You see that big black box is the only thing we still have. That's my uncle's. My uncle had started DJing, so that's very sentimental, really, and I'm trying to keep that in.
Yeah.
But that's the right height at a wedding, and in my practice setup, I measured exactly how high my wedding ceremony get up is. So then when I practice, it's the exact same height all the time. But yeah, I don't know what to do about the facade. I wish I could email something like facade manufacturer and say I need it this height and then sold. I don't really care how much it costs so much. But
yeah, you probably just have to build you another one.
Yeah.
Or modify that one.
Are you handy?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Can you ship in from Houston?
You gotta go back in my videos and check out my I built a DJ booth. It's like one of my first videos. I took an Amazon desk, it was a reception desk, and I added a shelf on the bottom, added casters, I added a curtain behind it. So I have my rack and my microphones, all that mounted under there, and then added a curtain to hide everything behind there. And then I added the laptop stand and all this stuff to it. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm pretty handy. I mean, my dad taught me well.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can find all that crap on YouTube, what to do or whatever.
Right.
So then that goes to the next question. What is the deal with the vehicle? I mean, I know you guys, got some money because you spent a shitload of money on your DJ gear. What are you doing transporting that beautiful wife of yours in like a $700 vehicle? What are you doing?
It was 6,000. That's a conversion van.
I know. I'm just messing with
It
you.
was when we first started and we saw this van for sale when we were
Coming through town, bringing the U-Haul back.
Right, yeah, it was that same weekend.
We were bringing the U-Haul
We're
back
like, well,
full
now
of
when are we
gear.
because it was sitting in our garage. We didn't have a garage for a while, and then saw this van.
Yeah.
And
Well, we need to haul this stuff somehow.
Mhm.
Bought the
For
van.
sure.
We didn't have any money at the time. But I would definitely go the van route. Have you seen a new Transit? How much those are?
Oh yeah, they're expensive, bro. I for sure, they're way up there. I mean, I went with the trailer route just because in Texas, most of our venues are like barn style venues, and it's easy for us to get a truck and trailer in there. Like, I would think in Iowa wouldn't be too hard either. But I know some guys, like the ones in LA and the ones in New York, they're like, there's no way, we can't get trailers in anywhere. But I mean, for me, that's the easiest as far as weddings go. And then for like the smaller events, I have a Tesla Model X that I stuff everything in the back of, and I use that. But yeah, man, like, I don't know. I just thought that was funny because I'm like watching your video and I'm like, this dude's got like $30,000 worth of DJ gear and he's transporting his wife at 1 o'clock in the morning and the van breaks down. I'm like, oh my God, no.
That thing gets serviced more than anything that we own.
Oh,
It's like every week. I'm going to take it in there next week for no reason. Just like look it over.
Yeah.
Prepare anything that you need. It's awesome. It sits in our garage full time, fully loaded. It's a little shed in there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, the convenience factor is for sure.
I think that ramp in the van that you've seen costs almost as much as the van did.
I know. That's what I mean. I was like, man, so I figured you were handy. I figured you installed that ramp or whatever, but it came like that.
Did you see that facade I made?
So that thing, that ramp came with it?
No. We put that in.
Okay, yeah.
It's called a handy ramp. Who did I see do it first? Some audio guy, and I don't know. I watch audio guys set up videos all the time.
I do too. What's that one guy's name? He has like the ASMR. Like he's always clicking the cables, and it's like
I think that's the guy.
Silver Creek Audio or something like that. Yeah,
that's it. I watched it. We have a lot in common, James.
That's so funny that we're all like weird in our own ways like that. It's like
we all watch. Yeah, I'll just put it. It's relaxing.
Yeah.
Click.
Yeah, he always brings his wife with him too. He's always yelling. He's like Mary Jane or Mary Joe or whatever. He's like, that's hilarious.
Hey, circling back, what if I painted that facade black? What do you think would happen? What do you think?
I think unless you're like really good at painting, it's gonna look really splotchy. And
it looks like a roller. I'm not talking spray paint because spray paint would leave like a trail. You would
But
see.
wouldn't with regular paint, wouldn't it like chip? Like it wouldn't adhere to it?
That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah, with plexiglass, it might be kind of hard to get it on there. You'd have to prime it really good and then paint it, but you could try it. I mean, I don't know, man. I would just.
And then I thought about like putting like foam boards, trying to build something that decorative on the front, make it look like fake wood. I don't know. I've been thinking about it a lot. So I'm glad you finally pushed the boulder over the cliff. So
well, like I said, it's with love. It's with love.
No,
I just try to, I'm a very opinionated person, and I figured that's what's going to make me different on YouTube. I'm actually going to talk shit, Oh, man.
No,
hey, if anybody watching, if y'all got questions for them, put it in the comments. let's go back through these comments here. I got a whole bunch of them here because we've been talking for a while. Let's see. My wife says, where is DJ Troll? Yeah, y'all are lucky DJ Troll's not on here tonight. That guy, man. If you think I talk shit, you ought to listen to this guy, man. My God.
Not good.
I had to delete a couple of his comments because he sometimes he passes that line of like it's not acceptable. Let's see. He said he was watching earlier today. Oh yeah, so LaRocca said he checked out all your gig logs earlier today.
Thank you. Is he still here? Yellow.
Probably.
All right.
Let's see.
Hey.
I also have my IR Force connected to Sound Switch, but I rather use it. Oh yeah. So you use Sound Switch, right? So do you connect all your stuff to it and you run it that way?
I heard you talking when you were watching our video. You said some nice things, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
You were concerned about both lighting and like the wireless DMX. Works great.
Yeah.
I've never had like any connection dropout issues.
Yeah, I mean, I use both. I use the cans. I use the IR4s. That's all I have. But yeah, I love them, dude. I love them. They all sync together.
Yep.
It's fantastic. I used to, before both lights, I had Ape Labs because everyone was like, "Oh, Ape Labs is the best." Yeah, they're the best. Blah blah blah. So I bought the freaking Ape Lab cans because I'm like, they're so damn expensive. I'm like, damn, and they were good. I mean, they were cool, but I'm like, why are these damn things so expensive? And then I learned about both lighting, and so I bought those, and I sold the Ape Light, the Ape Labs, and I was like, I never looked back.
Yeah, probably same product, honestly. Gig Bar, we also run DMX through the Sound Switch. We bought Daryl Bennett's DMX Sound Switch program. It's awesome. Okay, it is. He did all the auto loops. I learned DMX, but I hated every second of it. I did not like programming a light show.
Yeah, see, me too. I'm in the same thing. Like I could care less actually about lights, about lighting. Yep. I don't like DJing in the dark. So like even if like the couples don't order or they don't pay for any lights, I still put lights around my setup just to make it look good, like the picture you saw or at the beginning of this.
Looks great.
Yeah, they didn't pay for any lighting, but I put it around my DJ booth and
the DJ wall.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah, I put it on fade, during the music, and I'll hit strobe whenever the drops hit or whatever. And I love that gig bar. That gig bar is so easy. The only thing I hate about that damn thing, I have the hard case to transport it.
We need that.
Oh, dude. Well, you say that, but that thing weighs like 200 pounds. It's so because it has the gig bar, it has the pole inside and everything, dude. And the case itself weighs like 50 pounds. Dragging that thing, dude. I'm like every time. I'm like, I hate this god dang thing.
The bar goes inside. Whoa.
Yeah. So it houses the tripod, the gig bar, everything inside of it.
Gotcha.
But and what's crazy is I don't even use the tripod. I use a Chauvet flex stand.
Yep, same. Well, we use gravity stand.
Yeah,
it's cleaner. Like if you're short on space, it's
exactly. Perfect. You're not tripping over the freaking tripod and everything. Yeah, I eliminated all tripods. I use the Pro X Mesa, I think, or Pro X Polaris. That's what they're called. Pro X Polaris stands if I'm using normal speakers, but I use column arrays damn near all the time. But for like the Everse 8, like you guys were showing, I use the Pro X Polaris stands.
Yeah, they're a pain to go pick up at the end of the night, but
it's
nice. You can tuck them away anywhere. Set a trash can on them. It's nice.
Yeah. Oh, and that was another thing I needed. I'm sure y'all heard it already, but your ceremony setup, you're taking way too much shit to a ceremony.
We take a lot.
Yeah, that's way too much, bro. Way too much.
I know the whole iPad argument, but that makes me really nervous to rely so much on a touch screen, like the fade in and out, and not have a physical device that I'm fading in and out. That makes me a little uncomfortable. Someone's big day and I didn't take a little extra time to just pack up 5-pound little mixer. I don't know.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You do you, whatever makes you comfortable. That's the best way for you to. But if you go back on my channel, watch my Everse 8 review, I actually show at the end of that video how I do my whole ceremony setup, and you're going to be like, wow. Because it's like, it's so much less than what you do.
Do you use the back of an Everse 8 like a mixer? You like
No, so what you do is you use your iPad with DJ Pro for the music, and then you EV has that Quick Smart app.
Yep.
And so you get on the Quick Smart app, there's a little button at the top. I think I talk about it in the video. You click slide over to the screen, so it slides over to the right side. So you got your music and mixing here. You got your microphones right here that you can control volumes, and it's everything right there on the iPad. And I think
Joe Bun like 2 weeks ago made a video and he said iOS 18 just got rid of that. Like you couldn't.
Yeah, he's like old man Rivers, bro. Like
that didn't work.
No, it works. It still works.
Still works. Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
He just like didn't know how to like program it right or whatever. I guess I don't know, but
I just like the big board. Like, hey, my cousin brought my guitar. Can he plug it in? Like, yeah, you can plug it in wherever you want it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you have to be real sure at the beginning of the wedding that nobody else is going to need anything or anything like that. But I mean, for me, it's just that it's so easy, dude. Like, and the ceremony's done. Boom, you just pull the iPad. Actually, on that video, if you watch the video, I have a Pro X hard case with wheels with like a handle. Everything goes right back in that case. The eVerse, the iPad, everything. Boom, the whole ceremony setup's right there in that case, and I roll out of there and I'm done. Like I don't gotta worry about it. Anyway. La Rocas, I just watched that one today too. The van breaking down. Luckily, it was when they were there. Yeah, exactly. Luckily, it was when y'all got to the event. And
so lucky. Yes. We just got
afterwards.
that bill today for towing.
Yeah.
You can buy a nice facade with that money.
All right, here it was
that
when
was
we started.
Brake relay switch is what did that. Oh,
yeah, I had one of those go out on an old Mustang I had a long time ago.
Yeah, bad feeling.
Old Fords for you.
Yeah, a coworker that happened to him today. The light issue that you guys watched was sound switch update. That's why they didn't work.
Ah, okay.
I panicked and I started pressing like the what is that called? The ID and all the different on my transmitter.
Yeah.
Goofed it up.
Oh, so that was what I wanted to ask you too about sound switch.
Yeah.
So, you don't run the auto scripting?
I do.
Okay.
I throw it in BPM. So it detects my BPM from my MacBook speakers or my mics.
Yeah.
And so it changes the auto script to whatever it thinks it needs. And I'm cool with that.
You're talking about auto loops.
Are you talking like you go into each song and
yeah. So you can go into each song. That's what I did. I took my whole wedding, I have all my crates, or whatever, and like my whole wedding reception crate, I put it in there and did the auto. I think it's called auto script, and it does like a show for each song.
No, yuck.
Yeah, I did it, dude. I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. I was like, damn, this is cool. It looks like I programmed each song, and I really didn't. I never used auto loops at all.
Auto scripting is pretty cool. It does a decent job.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. But like I said, I only used Sound Switch for like 2 events. And then I was like, see, the way I was doing it, I had the furniture or whatever. So I had a USB cable running from my laptop. It was like a 40-foot long USB cable and went all the way down my furniture, behind me, behind the facade, up to a table, up to the stupid. And I was like, does it really make that big a difference? I was like, the clients, they don't care. Like they don't even notice. So I'm like, I'll just use the remote. Like it's so much easier.
Yeah. We tossed everything in auto that night and we did the wedding and nobody noticed at all.
Yeah.
But no, we do auto loops and we just poke on them once in a while.
Okay. Yeah, I thought Sound Switch was super cool. I mean, I like it. I like the idea of it. And AI lighting or whatever. I think it's really cool because it makes you look like you program stuff. But then I was like, the customers just don't like, the clients just don't care, So I'm like, why bother?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that Daryl Bennett he's like a engineer, I think, in his full-time job, and he's a light nerd. Like that's where he primarily focuses on everything, and he loves it. So I trust him, and he does a great job.
Yeah,
like the cool, little chase scenes. Like I don't have time to program that. I don't think I have the talent or the desire to do so.
Exactly. That was me too. It was like I have no desire to do this at all. Like I had one of the company's sheds. They sent me out like a giant moving head and for free, so I would talk about it on my YouTube channel. And I did a review on it and I hooked it up to Sound Switch and all that. And after that video, I was like, F this, dude. I was like, there's no way I want to haul this thing to an event, put it up on a freaking I used to have totems, you know, and I was like, I am not using totems anymore. I'm like, forget that, assembling those stupid things and all that. I was like, nah, man, I gig bar all the way.
Oh, I love it.
It's so much better.
They're bright too, brighter than the person would think. Without seeing it.
I think the gig bar is great, man. I've never had anybody like, I mean, people love it. Like they, you know, we upcharge for it and they pay for it. So we show them videos or whatever. And they're like, yeah, we want that. And I was like, all right, cool, man. Like that'll work.
Got 2 bright movers. That's all they care about.
Yeah, exactly. So Kevin Sounds, everything they're saying is exactly why I would never do the biz full time. Plus I like my career MRI technologist. Yeah, man.
Hey, Kevin.
Exactly. I do quince, so I find myself quick mixing a lot. It makes it fun, but bit more stressful than weddings. Yeah. I put quinces in the same like market as the high school proms and stuff. Yeah, I'm not doing those.
That's like what, middle school age?
Well, quinces I think are 15s. Yeah, so it's girls that are turning 15.
Spanish for 15.
Yeah.
Nice.
La Roca says he wants the Rain 1 Mark II. Yeah, man. It's a great controller. I love having that acapella and instrumental button. Those are so clutch. When you're mixing and you're just like, bam, you just hit the instrumental, you hit the acapella, the next song, you blend them together. And people are like, ooh, oh. I love that.
The Rain 1 MK2s, they like have these really cool stem effects outs. And I wish I could have that on my Rain 72 back there. But it's only on the Rain 1 MK2.
Really? I didn't know that. There's no firmware update or anything. I actually have the Rain 12s and Rain 72 like right over here in my office, and I never even play on them anymore because I have the Rain Performer in that Amazon desk booth I built, and then I have the Rain 1 Mark II in my wedding setup, so I never even touched that 72 anymore.
I put my stems on my hot cues on the bottom 4. So like vocal, it's super just right there, handy, right next to the volume fader.
Yeah.
But now he talks about these really cool stem effects. I'm like, dang, that'd be really handy.
Yeah, I've never even tried them.
Too hot, but
Kevin Sounds super overpriced, but to each his own. That's all their products though. I'm not sure what maybe he's talking about the speakers. I don't know. Oh, Chinchillin's in the house. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for dropping in, brother. My first DJ controller was Pioneer DDJ 200, and I did switch to Hercules Impulse 500, and maybe in future I'll get Pioneer DDJ Rev 7 2-deck controller gold version.
We started on the 500. Love that controller. That's my emergency controller, the Hercules 500.
Yeah.
It's like in the side pouch on that $600 van we have. It's just it's tucked away in there just in case.
Yeah, I started on the SX2. I found one on I think back then it was like Craigslist. I don't think it was Marketplace. I think I found it on Craigslist. It was this guy who was like a Mexican DJ or whatever for like a Mexican radio station. Oh, yeah. And he sold me the SX2 and I was like, hey man, I'm just starting out. I was like, I need some music. He's like, oh, I got you, bro. I got you. Ooh. So he gives me a hard drive of like 2,000 songs, right? So I get home, I bust open my MacBook, like I think it was like a 2012 MacBook. The Serato was so slow, the waveform was like across the screen. And I pop in his hard drive and it was like 1,500 like Hispanic songs. And I'm like, I don't know what the hell any of this is. You know, I was like, what? So I just chunked the hard drive and I started downloading off of DJ pools or whatever. But man, that was fun. I think I still have some videos. So same as you, I had a YouTube channel before my DJ channel where I was talking about movies. And like at my old house, we had an awesome theater room. And so I told my wife, I was like, I think I'm going to start a YouTube channel, like buying movies and talking about them or whatever. And so I started from literally like 5 Blu-rays. And when I stopped posting on that channel, I had like 3,000 Blu-rays And so I would do like weekly videos, like you were saying. I would go to like Target or Walmart and record myself and like talk about what movies I was gonna buy and like what special edition steel books were coming out and all this stuff. And yeah, I did that for like 3 or 4 years. And then I bought every movie I ever wanted, and I was like, what the heck? And so that's when I got into DJing. And so there's some videos on that channel of me, like of my old, I had like these speakers that were connected to like a dial radio, and I had them like wired somehow into my DJ controller where they would play. And it's hilarious looking back.
So you didn't scrap that channel and bring that over here? You just like, I'm going to start fresh.
Yeah, I started with a brand new channel with the DJ thing. Yeah, because my movie channel, I had like, I think 1,200 or 1,300 subscribers, something like that.
That's impressive.
Yeah,
good.
and I started. It was originally called Big Block Blu-ray, and then when I got into DJing, I was like, I'm gonna be DJ Big Block, and I was like, because I was thinking big blockbuster movies. I like cars with like big block engines and all this. Anyway, so I rebranded the channel Big Block Entertainment instead of Big Block Blu-ray. And then I started doing DJ stuff on there, and like the movie people were like, nah, bro, nah. Like they did not want to see that crap, So I was like, oh man, like this is flopping hard, like, because I thought people were there for my personality, which some of them were, but like, a lot of them were like, nah, we're not down with this DJ crap, And so I was like, all right, I'm going to start a new channel. And then I've just been, I just left that one go, It's still on YouTube, but like I don't do anything on it. Some of my old movie buddies like hit me up and like, hey man, like when are you ever gonna do? And I'm like, dude, I haven't bought a movie in like 5 years. Like,
yeah,
like there hasn't been a good movie that I can even think of in like 5 years. Since COVID, it was like everything's been garbage almost.
That's true.
But anyways, yeah, Chinchillin, man, the Rev 7 is a great controller. I have that one as well. Like I said, I have everything. Dude, I'm telling you, like, get on Facebook Marketplace or don't. I mean, I would say don't, because it's like a drug. I get on there and I'm like, oh my God, somebody's selling I think I got the Rain 1 I got for like $800, which is like almost 2,000 new. Yeah. I got the Rain Performer for 1,500 when it was 2,000 brand new. I got the Rain 72 and all that off Facebook Market. I mean, I'm crazy on that stuff, dude. I'm telling you, don't do it or do it either way.
I'm very much like, if I bought the Rain 12 and the 72, I sold the Rain 1 immediately. I'm like, this is my primary.
Okay.
Good at. I'm gonna be good at this and this only. So I mean, you throw me in front of a Rev 7, I'll be lost for a little bit.
Yeah. No, I have found myself like at different events where I'm like, I'm used to using the Rain, and then I'm like, oh dang, where is the where is the
up top?
Yeah. Or like bump the wrong button or something. Like, oh dude, I was at an event one time. All right, we only got 5 more minutes, but I was at an event one time where I set up and I started testing everything, and my left deck was playing in reverse. And I was like, what the hell? Like, I could not figure out why, because it was the Rev 7. On the front of the Rev 7, there's a little switch, and it will click, and it got clicked inside of the case or whatever. So I set it up, and I'm like, dude, I was panicking, bro. My heart was beating like I'm like, I was Googling it on my phone, like, and then I finally found that button, and I was like, who would ever even want to? What is the point of playing a song in reverse?
Right.
Like, what is that even for?
Isn't there a Serato shortcut? Like you hit A.
Yeah. Yeah. If you hit Q, I think it goes in reverse.
Goes reverse A,
but it wouldn't even, like, that's what I'm saying. Even hitting that, it would still not play straight because that switch was clicked.
Sheesh.
Yeah, dude. I was like, man. But yeah, that's the problem with switching stuff all the time. Right. La Roga's entertained, bro. One time I did a house party on Friday, 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. Saturday, a wedding. And on Sunday, I had a quince. I was dead by Monday and my ears were ringing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's where I would be like, all right, I'm not doing this full time ever. All right, DJ Kobe in the house. What up, Kobe? Thank you for joining. The Roga's 8 might be really good, but too expensive. Exactly. Kevin Sounds, only people you ever see recommend the overpriced Ape Labs are the influencers. Yeah, I know.
That's true.
I've started getting those comments now too. Like, you're just an influencer. I'm like, who am I influencing? Like, I always say it in my videos. I'm like, look, you do you, whatever you like. That's cool. I'm not telling you to buy anything. I'm just telling you my opinion. I'm like, you know, and people still say I'm an influencer. I'm like, whatever, man. Like,
a little bit. We all influence.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but it's like, you don't have to listen to me. I'm not coming to your house. What speakers do you have? Like, yeah, Ape lights are expensive. DJ Rachel has them. Yeah, I know Rachel, she loves them. I mean, I liked them too. They were good. They were built well, but it's like, why would I pay $3,000 for 6 lights when I could get like 16 of the both lights? It's like, come on.
Yeah. Both lighting just crushed the market for lights.
Exactly. And now Exoton is crushing the speaker market. Yeah.
I'm excited to, I don't know how I'll ever hear one besides ordering one.
Yeah. Well, that's why I keep telling everybody. I'm like, dude, it's only $560 for one. You can get it on Amazon, and then if you don't like it, just send it back. You know, so I'm like,
the subcover too, you said.
Yeah, the new ones, the white ones come with the subcover, I believe. Those same lights literally come from the same Chinese factories as the cheap ones, but when you tell fans that they're ready to ambush you. Well, I know the Ape Labs, they don't come from China. They come from Germany. They are well made and they are good lights, but yeah, I just don't, that premium price tag, man. It's like buying a BMW, you know, it's like you're paying for that super high end. DJ Kobe. Oh, got a donation. Look at that. $2 donation. What?
Good job.
I don't have the horn.
Do it with your mouth.
How do you feel about skirts on tripods? How do y'all feel about skirts on tripods?
Fart noises. Cool.
Bad.
He didn't pay me $2, so I can say whatever I want. Bad.
Yeah, so I don't even use tripods, but like if I do skirts, there's a video actually. If you look at my video where I built the Amazon booth, I show my top of the line DJ setup and I use point source speakers, and I actually used white tripods on those because they're white speakers. But what you do is you pull the tripod close to the pole. This doesn't look very nice, but you pull the tripod nice to the pole all the way down to the legs, and you put like rubber bands or something around it so they're not all fluffy. And then the bottom, it looks so much better that way. But yeah, check out my video on that if you want to see that in all of its glory.
Emily showed me a picture and she said, "Ew." Remember the tripod scrims?
Yeah.
I just don't like the triangle look.
I don't either. Like, why can't we hide, or why are we hiding
a skinny pole? Why are we making a skinny pole 3 feet?
Right? Yeah.
It just grabs more attention to it. I mean, definitely like clean up your cables, but
yeah.
We just use these little like magnet silicone ties, and we just make the cord just right down the back of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I use the gravity clips or whatever that goes on the pole. They're like, you can get 2 of them on Amazon for like $5. So I bought like 20 of them. Let's see. On Sound Switch, I only set up my spotlights, dinner, and blackout. After that, auto loops is it for me.
Yep. There's like 4 banks. There's a ton of options. Auto loops.
Yep. I pretty much vowed to never do another kids party again unless it's like a quick 2-hour in and out. Yeah, that's the same for me. Like, I literally, my kids' elementary school is behind our house. I could walk right there. And like, if they ever need me to do something like a 2-hour event, sometimes I'll say, okay. But again, even those school events, they want to pay like $350. I'm like, come on, man. Like, I don't even want to go out of my house for less than $600. Like, come on.
Right.
I'd rather just have the night off.
Yeah, prom. We're nice to our hometown prom. And say, every year they said our budget's $350. And we're like, fine. What is that? Nothing.
Yeah.
But we do it. It's a good experience. I mean, weddings in the future are going to be that music.
That's true.
In 5 years, that's going to be wedding music. So,
yeah. DJ Kobe, I have the Gold Rev 7. Yeah, it's a great controller. Nothing wrong with that at all. First controller was a DDJ SP3. Chinchillin, I still have my DMX Go, but the problem is sometimes it's lagging. Yeah, everybody complains about my DMX Go. They all say it's garbage. Sounds, let's see. One of the reasons I like Rockville Pars is you don't need DMX. If you're within like 10 or so feet of each other, the remote will change all of them at the same time. That's cool. Definitely. Hammer style, Command Z. Oh yeah, they're telling us all the shortcuts.
Oh,
okay.
I'll go back and look at those.
All right, man. Well, that's all the comments. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. I want to say thank you so much to the Shuffle couple, Dan and Emily. Y'all are super cool people. Thank you for being on my show. I really appreciate it. I look forward to your future videos. I will definitely be in those comments, giving y'all my little roasting comments.
No.
Like I said, it's always with love, just to make you better. And yeah, you don't have to listen to me. I'm just another dumb DJ on YouTube. So,
James. Well, hey, if you're ever short a guest and you need one, I'll jump back on.
Awesome, man. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe doing a show in the future where I bring on a bunch of people and you know we all shoot the shit for a while. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, thanks for being on the show. I really appreciate it. Y'all were my second guest, and I think y'all knocked it out of the park. So.
Thank you.
So I really appreciate it. The hour flew by.
It really did. The other guy had like 44,000 subs, and you brought on a 600 subber.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, he's a good guy. He wanted to be on or whatever, and I was like, all right, let me see if I can figure this out or whatever. And that one didn't. The sound wasn't great, so I kind of goofed that one up. But I'm glad everybody could hear it tonight, so that's good. I don't know why I couldn't hear you guys, but I'll figure that out on the next one, I guess. But yeah, yeah, man. So thanks for being on. It was great to meet you guys, and yeah, if y'all got my number, if y'all ever, you know, ever need any advice or help, or just want to shoot the shit, man, you give me a call, or we'll be in touch on YouTube.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We'll see you.